Morning, neighbors. Well, this is the day after the rainstorm. The only problem is that I end up having to re-scrub all of this because of the streaks. And I think, well, between the roof and all the crap on the roof, dust and things, and then the caulking, even though this is 2 years old, it still seems to bring out streaks. Fortunately, you don't see them on the new blue, but you can definitely see them here. This is where I haven't cleaned yet. And so I'm gonna have to use the TSP. I've still got enough to finish this side, and then I'll have to switch to vinegar or go buy another thing of TSP. But anyway, and I figured, okay, I could get it scrubbed and I can get this all painted, but geez, look at how close the colors match. Where does the van begin and the bus begin? Anyway, yeah. Wasn't a cloud in the sky. Said the weather forecast for the area said no problemo. And then all of a sudden now it says chance of rain this afternoon, so I'm probably not going to be doing any more painting today. Yet the oven's still up. It's almost at, well, it looks like it's about 220 degrees. And for those of you that complained about it being in the dirt and saying gross, if you notice, the actual cooking part is at least 6 inches away from the dirt. And it's not like I'm out here running around kicking dirt all over the place. When I have a spare step, I put it on the step. But I worry about the wind blowing it off. Right now I'm using it to fill my little green bottles. So, and another thing I found was the other day I put these panels down, but I left the bungee cords hooked up to them. So this part right here of the bungee cord rubbed against the paint job, which is only 2 days old, and I put a scrape in it. So Mike is going to be picking up some thin weather stripping for me, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape a piece of weather stripping to the solar panels so that, boom, it sits right there. I'll do that on all the panels, and that'll help. Plus, I'll remember to take the dang bungee cords off before I set them down. So, yeah, that's what my day is going to be. Probably just another one sitting around recuperating. Oh yeah, I had a run over here, so I grabbed one of my 400 grit sanding pads and I sanded this down right here. I gotta do some more. Plus I decided, okay, this has a little bit of orange peel to it, but it hasn't cured all the way. And so I sanded on this, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'll do. I'll get I think I have some 600 or 800s too. Oh yeah, I gotta take that reflector off of there. And I'll probably sand down the big obvious spots where there's, any version of a run, or where I started with one paint and then went to another. As you can see, there's definitely kind of runs, and I'm mad at myself because I ran out of paint and I never feathered this edge in. If you feather it, out, so when you go to paint the next layer of paint, it has a way to match. Now I'm going to have these hard lines right up through here like an idiot. I guess you can't always remember everything when you're trying to do it all. But anyway, that's what's going on today. And I did another clip last night. I did a 360, so I'll put that right at the end of this. Just so you know, I appreciate all the comments and that everybody makes. Gives me something to read to Vicky. If it weren't so breezy, I'd get the ladder up and clean up top there, and then spray paint that. And I think I'm going to shoot the front up there white too, just for the heck of it. But eventually I am going to do probably the blue up over the curve, and then I'll use a snow coat up through the middle of the whole thing. I found this blue doesn't collect the heat anywhere near like any other colors, and compared to white, there's not much difference. There really isn't. Once you're in a lot of sun and a lot of heat, you can only put so much insulation and protect yourself from the heat coming in. So I'll see what happens. I change my mind every day. Later. Howdy, neighbors. I was standing out here watching the mutt. Hey, slow down, wiggle. And it dawned on me that when I first started out here and started putting videos out, I would do 360-degree views. So I thought, well, hey, far enough. I think I'll do a 360 while I'm standing out here with her. Good girl. Boy, she's got a hell of a sniffer on her. Anyway, this is our neighborhood. It's a beautiful evening. We had rain today. I'm on my rain delay from painting today, so I thought, got the sun, and blue sky. Might as well do another video. Plus, she was whining at me to bring her out, so. Alright. Hey, far enough. Hey, this way. Yep. See, she'll turn, go sideways. You heard me. Get over here. Turn that sniffer off. Come on, let's go this way. Say later. You know how to say out already. I made the mistake of teaching her how to say out. So now she does. Little whiner. Come on, you brat. Oh. She's such a little sweetheart. All right. Well, let's see. I'll leave you with some clouds. Flagstaff's over that way. Later.